Hiya folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well and welcome back to unboxing videos for the second bus that we are going to look at in this selection of buses. Now this should be the last one now because I'm not buying any more for myself and I can't keep affording to buy Adam or anyone buses. So yeah, this will be the last bus that I unbox. He says until another one comes along that I can't resist, and then well, no, hopefully this should be the last bus anyway. I'm thinking of buying myself a Blackpool tram at some point, so obviously if I do, I'll unbox that, but yeah, nothing definite on that as of yet. Anyway, what are we looking at today? We've got a Enviro 400 to have a look at today, which is the newer style Enviro 400. And this is in the Stagecoach gold livery. I believe it's an Oxford bus. We'll have a look when we get it out, see where it's going to. But yeah, I apologise about the glare. I have tried to reduce it as much as I can. I've got my blinds shut. I haven't put the lamp on. I've just got my big light on. I don't know whether doing the opposite would make it any better or any worse. We could try it, couldn't we? Put that on. Turn that off. Let's have a look. No, there's still glare. Still glare. I do usually like a lot of lighting really for that. I'll keep my lamp on. But yeah, so that's the side of the bus. Not going to dwell too much on that. You can't really see at the moment because it's wrapped in tissue paper. So let's start by getting that off. I could have done it off camera, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to, I wanted you to see it as I'm seeing it. So obviously now the tissue paper's off, you can see that side of the bus. Back of the box. I think it says the same thing on this side. North Cord Model Company. UK bus 6519, Alexander Dennis Enviro 400 MMC, Stagecoach Oxford. So it's actually Alexander Dennis who make the Enviros. Obviously Enviro means environmentally friendly. It's supposed to have been one of the first environmentally friendly buses. I believe they burn less emissions and they're supposed to burn less fuel, and they supposedly don't throw out as much toxic emissions as what older buses would. But unless we go all electric, which we might do one day. It says it there, like UK bus 6519, so I'm presuming that's the fleet number. 6519 must be the bus fleet number. It's from North Cord Model Company. I did mention that before. So not a corgi one, this. Not a corgi one. So let's see how detailed these buses are then. So let's start by getting it out of the box. So it's the usual shenanigans once you get it. Shenanigans, that's not the right word, is it? It's the, you know what I mean, it's the usual deal when you get it out of the box. It's in this nice plastic, what you're supposed to display them in really, the display case, as you can see. The plinth has actually got Stagecoach Oxford written on it. So you would just display the model like that, but Adam don't bother with the boxes, and I don't bother with the boxes, but my friend Dean will, because he always finds a use for these. So yeah, I'll just give a quick shout out again to Dean McFadden, Tui.737 on eBay. I bought this bus off him. as well as the bendy bus that we looked at yesterday. And I also bought for my friend Chris Astley, shout out to you. Well, obviously you'll get yours tomorrow, Chris, when I see you, for when we go to Wolverhampton. I bought a Travel West Midlands Optare Solo as well off him. So I ended up buying I've bought 3 buses of Dean recently. The Travel Coventry bendy bus that we looked at yesterday, that's for me, and is in pride of place in my collection. I bought this one for Adam, and in return he's paid for my hotel room for Liverpool next week. That's very kind of him. Quite a good deal, isn't it? At least Adam's got something to keep out of that deal. You can keep this forever. And obviously Chris wanted... Chris fell in love with the Optare Solo that I unboxed. If you remember that catastrophic video that ended up a 2-parter. So Chris liked that. So I said, well, if ever I find one, I'll have a look for you. I couldn't find any. So I asked Dean, I said, can you get your hands on a Travel West Midlands Solo? And he said, yes. So I managed to get him one. But obviously I'm not unboxing that because I've already unboxed mine. I was thinking of taking my video down and unboxing it again, but it's not as special, is it? You know, unboxing first look. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's have a look at this bugger. So, there's a little bit of, not exactly sticky tape, but there's something, well, yeah, it's like a transparent sticker that is, you can sort of see it there. I think there's one on the other side as well, just to keep it all nice and give that to the cat. Meow. There we go, got the other one off. Just 2 screws on this one. This will be a doddle compared to the bendy bus yesterday. That was really difficult. And I was so scared of breaking it. And then well, it does usually help if you've got slightly long nails, because what you need to do is, you can see there, you just need to sort of push that in a little bit just to unclip the plinth. That's it, and then you just lift it up ever so slightly. Do the same thing the other side. Push in and lift up. Wow. Okay. The bus wasn't screwed on. And I swear to God I didn't break it. Okay. Well, let's... Bloody hell, that's got to be the easiest unboxing I've ever done. Get that off. There's no certificate or anything with this one. No certificate. So there we go. There she is. She is a beautiful girl. Just checking that everything's all right on her. Oh yes, look at that. What a beautiful livery. The number 7. The number 7 there. I'm trying to get it as close as I can for you. I can't work out what that says. It looks like it's the number 7, but I can't work out where it's going to or from. But there's the front of the bus. So we'll do it the usual way. We'll have a look at the driver's side first. Now obviously I've never seen this livery, so I don't know how spot on it is. I should imagine it's spot on, or at least accurate. A very nice gold colour. You can see it says Stagecoach Gold up there. And then you've got the blue there. You've got Wi-Fi on board. I don't know what that says. This is where the stairs would be, obviously. And then you've got the windows. And there you go. Oxford. So I'm presuming it goes from Oxford to wherever it said on the front. and then back to Oxford. I don't really know what it says, like giving the, what does it say? Transporting our people to Oxford or something. I don't know what it says. I can't read it, but you probably can. It's quite a nice gold streak, isn't it, that goes all the way through it there. I love the gold and the blue. And look at that, like it starts as like an orange and then gets brighter and then it ends up in this nice light yellow and then it eventually turns white right at the top. I think the dark blue and the gold really is beautiful. You've got your second fuel cap there. I think that's a second fuel cap. There's the main one, I think. The emergency exit. And you've got the stationary lights there, which obviously illuminate at night. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's turn around then, go towards the back. There it is, just says the number 7 there, Stagecoach Gold. Got a little bit of writing on it. And the engine compartment, which doesn't open, it's all sealed, that's fine. Don't really need it to, do you? And then coming round this side, really beautiful livery. It says it there as well, look. The only thing I can see is Oxford written in white. I don't know what it says above it. Not even my magnifying glass will pick that up. Oh, hang on. Connecting our towns and villages with Oxford. Connecting our towns and villages with Oxford. That's what it says. That's nice. It's obviously a connection bus then, isn't it? Like, I just love the livery. I love the livery. I'm starting to regret it now. I'm starting to think I want to keep it. But no, I won't. I've got enough. Although I am thinking of maybe one more single decker, but I don't know what yet. I'm thinking of maybe one more single decker, but then I'll have an odd number again, and I'm superstitious like that. So there's the doors, passenger doors. That would be an LED display. You can see, well, you could if the lighting was decent. You can sort of see the little yellow rail going up the stairs there. So obviously that's where the stairs would be. No, you won't see me dad in this one because it's not Travel West Midlands. And then we're back at the front again. Now let's have a look inside the bus. Oh, look at that. They look to me like they could possibly be leather seats. Maybe these were like posh buses like the Arriva Sapphire that's got leather seats. See, that's what the stairs are. I love sitting... Ah, hang on. It looks as if there's a row missing at the front there. Maybe it's just the angle, I don't know. That's where I love sitting, that is, right at the front. You can see down the bus. And then on the underside you can see the downstairs part. have a quick look again, side on. Oh, that's a good view. Look at that. Anything interesting in that newspaper, mate? You can see the stairs there. These can open. See what I mean? Like with these more modern buses, like only a few of the windows you can open. And with the current COVID-19 situation, it gets blooming hot on buses anyway. You should be able to open more windows. That's where all the tough nut school kids go and sit at the back. Right at the back of the bus. And then down there you got the back. I like to sit there, I do, if I'm going to sit at the back of the bus. You see the rear facing seats. I like to sit there. And then obviously all that side you've got where you've got like the pull down seats for like if you've got people with buggies, and there's obviously the wheelchair access there by the stairs. And then I can't remember. Oh yeah, there is a bucket seat. There's usually a bucket seat just behind, well, two bucket seats behind the doors. And that's where I usually liked to sit, right at the front of the bus, but well, you can't at the moment. Obviously the wheels are free rolling, as you can see. Well, you can't, yeah. They are, look, they free roll, as do the back ones. That axle's a bit high, isn't it? I ain't doing anything to it, don't worry. Yeah, they free roll really nicely. Have a little look at the underside then. Not an awful lot, to be honest. You can see how the buses are built. It's all like on a grid frame, and then it's all individual, you know, all panelling. And then you've got the drive shaft. You've got the drive shaft, and you'd have the batteries in there. Or the batteries might be at the back of the Enviro, I don't know. I don't know where the batteries would be. I'm presuming the fuel tanks would be along here as well, along the sides. Double axle again. You got the four wheels at the back. And then on this side, nothing much, it's just a plain white roof. You've got your little air conditioning unit there on the top. I believe lets in aircon. Really very sleek, streamlined bus. I love them. I love the Enviros. In fact, I prefer this version to the old version. I can't really describe the old version for you, sadly. But yeah, I do. I love this. I love this. I like the single deckers as well. You can get the Enviro 400, not in a model form. I'm on about the real form. You might be able to get a model. I've never personally seen one though. But in real life, I do like the single decker Enviro 400s. I think they're really nice and streamlined, futuristic looking. Really comfy, smooth and comfortable to ride on. So yeah, let's set her down and give her her moment of glory, like I do with all buses. And there she is, look at that. And then I will get my ugly mug off the camera, even though you can still see my 10,000 chins. But there she is. Just have a look at her for a moment. I'll do a couple of shots of her in hopes that it will save as a thumbnail. So yeah, Adam, I really hope you enjoy this bus. Please take care of it, or Dean won't be happy. This bus was £51, what with postage. But well, it would have been £51 with postage, but Dean doesn't charge me for the postage because he usually delivers them to me. Or obviously, yesterday I met him at the airport and he brought them for me, which I think I might do in future because it gets me out for a bit. But not that I'm saying I'm going to be getting any more buses. I think I've got enough. There she is, front on. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? It's just a shame about that bloody glare. There you are. That's a good shot, isn't it? That's it. If you want to try and pause and full screen the video, try and read what it says on the front. Have a good look at her. These videos are to recommend as well, folks. They're not just for a bit of fun, you know, because there are a lot of model collectors out there who may have heard of these buses and thought, oh no, I don't think it would be appropriate for my collection or something. But I think it will. I think that would go with any collection. It would certainly add a nice colour. It would go with my collection. If I wanted to extend my collection, which one day I might buy myself another cabinet. And I might start a bus collection. Like all different kinds of buses. Buses, coaches, you know. Because I do like things like that. I like buses. I like coaches. Well, I don't. The only time I really like travelling on a coach is from Alicante Airport to Benidorm. You know, I wouldn't exactly choose to go to Birmingham to Blackpool, or you know, Birmingham to Liverpool, or somewhere like that on a coach. I'd rather pay extra and get the train. Or I've always got James to drive. But yeah, but I still do like coaches. One at the back for you. Really is nice. Really, really is. I really am regretting now buying this and then giving it to Adam. A deal's a deal, though, you know. Adam said to me, if you buy, because this bus was £47, £47 this bus was, but obviously I paid 51. Because I said to Dean, I said, well, charge me the postage because it's for Adam. So, you know, if the hotel comes to more than 51, which I didn't think it, well, I thought it would, to be honest, but it turns out not. Turns out to be cheaper, but never mind. But the deal's the deal. You know, I ain't going to turn around to Adam and say, well, I want some money back for it because the hotel worked out cheaper. I'm not that kind of person, you know. I ain't that kind of person. I said, I'll get it, yeah. And he said, well, I'll pay for your hotel. So I got it in. So if the hotel's less, the hotel's less, but he's still got his bus. I've still got a free night in Liverpool, so I'm happy about it. Anyway, I'm rambling now, folks. But yeah, really, really nice. I'll tell you what, if they did a single-decker version, I think I might have to get one for me. I told you, didn't I? I told you. I'd be sucked in. Tractor beam. Suck me in. Yeah. But there we go. That concludes the review. Well, the unboxing and review of this Alexander Dennis E400 or Enviro 400, as they're known as, in the Stagecoach Gold livery, operating for operating to and from Oxford. So, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've stuck with me to the end, thank you. I know I can waffle on. So don't forget, if you like these kind of things, give a thumbs up. Leave a comment. It's always nice to hear from you. Well, it is if I actually do hear from you. I haven't had a blooming message yet. I haven't had a comment on my video yet for a long time. Don't forget to also share the channel, subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the content I put up for you. If you're new to the channel, thank you again for subscribing and welcome, and I do hope you enjoy the content. And also, if any of you use TikTok, and I will stress this, if you are 18 years old or above, please feel free to follow me on TikTok at NathanHughes27. That's the @ symbol, Nathan Hughes, which is all one word, lowercase, no capitals, NathanHughes 27. So yeah, if you're 18 and above and you use TikTok, please feel free to follow me on TikTok, where you will see a video of my complete model bus collection. But in the meantime, I think we are going to draw this video to a close now. So take care, stay safe, and until the next video, whenever it may be, possibly in Liverpool, I will bid you farewell.